Lawrence Prescott Photography. I'm smiling, I'm laughing because, God, I know what I'm talking about. Lawrence Prescott Photography. That's the only person you need to call when you're ready to take your pictures. You want those pictures to come out right. You want those pictures to last forever. You want your best picture taken? Lawrence Prescott Photography. He does private events, in studio also, and outdoor photography if you need. Photography is what Lawrence Prescott does, and he's really good at it. Trust me. And also, when you want to get that video done, any type of videography production, he got you. He does short films, movies, any type of videos as well. Lawrence Prescott got you at anything that you really need. So make sure you give him a call. His phone number, and I'm going to say it slow for you, it's 404-218-1234. Did you get that? 404-218-1234. Lawrence Prescott Photography. Yo, my brethren, big up.
You're looking for a home? You're looking for land? Look no further. Elite Realty Dominica got you covered. Whether it's to buy a home or build a home or just an investment property, contact Nicole London at 888-860-2366. That's 888-860-2366. Or you can log on to DominicaEliteRealty.com for all your inquiries and questions. Elite Realty Dominica, where exquisite living is defined by nature.
Hey, I'm Ariana Grande. Hey, yo, this Cardi B.
What's up? It's Megan Thee Stallion.
Yo, this is Shaggy.
Hi, I'm Charlie Puth.
This is Ed Sheeran.
Live from Atlanta, Georgia, it's the promo show with Cazzy B. Check it out.
Shoulders, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees. Head, shoulders, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees.
Look at how it arch. Look back at the speed. Look back, look what you just caused. Look back, girl, you look normal, but you know what you're doing. You know what you're doing, girl, you know what you're doing. Give me the waist with the eye contact. Father, if you send this lady, I just wanna tell you thank you, child. I just wanna tell you thank you. Thank God that you're doing great. With that miraculous ways, me, I do not intend on leaving that. Just do what I say now. Hello, you look back at it. Eye contact. I gon' make you feel my contact. I want you to watch your conduct. So when you start to fling that, look back, look at how it arch. Look back at the speed. Look back, look what you just caused. Look back, girl, you look normal, but you know. Jump on a stranger, wine on a friend. Put on and bend. Jump on a stranger, wine on a friend. Put on. Eyes on. Wine and hold it. Twist your waist like wine and fold it. Bubble and roll it. Them girl, them not like you. Wine and hold it. Twist your waist like wine and fold it. Bubble and roll it. My girl, just show off yourself. Good on and bend. Good on and bend. Jump on a stranger, wine on a friend. Good on and bend. Good on and bend. Jump on a stranger, wine on a friend. Good on.
I go drink water and mind my business. Drink water and mind my business. I go drink water and mind my business. Drink water and mind my business.
So as long as you call my name, then I will answer. I'm a happy camper, and love is my sponsor. Oh, and as long as I'm man of life, then I will dance up. No time for no anger, I'm smiling with my hands up. Hey, what they calling me? Mr. Happy Papi, Mr. Happy Papi, Mr. Happy Papi. Yeah, what they calling me? Mr. Happy Papi, Mr. Happy Papi. Was I ever happy? Yeah.
Sometime when I home with nothing to do, me mind always flash on a thing or two, and take it from me. The first on my mind is them Brooklyn girls. always understand. Broken woman, they couldn't get me wedding band. I will always love them, but they love you back and now. You don't get no problem when you have a broken girl. Rock me, kitschy, rock me, kitschy, rock me, kitschy, rock me, kitschy, rock me. We out and bad. Take them fast, the rum, ice. Let's slow one and fight. Watch out the party turn up tonight. Because we out and bad, and the people better we causing trouble. Just watch how we causing trouble. Everybody buying buttons. Well, after we causing trouble. Somebody give me room to mash up this place. Front to the back, jump up and away. Whole nation is madness in here. Bring everything way up in the air. Show them out there. Front to the back, jump up and away. Whole nation is madness in here. Bring everything way up in the air. Show them out there. Well, if you love this thing, then jump up. Back on all time, say jump up. Hands in the sky and jump up. Wave them up high and jump up. Somebody jump up. Bumble away, jump up. Everybody jump up. All over there. This thing I'm a beating rum like a band. Mama, look out there, your son. Can't believe it's all a woman. This can't even second to none. So as Christmas pass and on a rock in my pocket, punching for all the bad spirit. Can't stop the power of music. Love this thing sweet and I love it.
Hey, I'm Ariana Grande. Hey, yo, this Cardi B.
What's up? It's Megan Thee Stallion.
Yo, this is Shaggy.
Hi, I'm Charlie Puth.
This is Ed Sheeran.
Live from Atlanta, Georgia. It's the promo show with Cazzy B. Check it out.
Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon. Check it out indeed. I just want to say a welcome to everyone who tuned in early. Sorry, I'm a little bit tardy today, but all good reason. So welcome to another episode of the promo show with Cazzy B. And we are coming to you live from CLTV Studios here at 6254 Memorial Drive in Stone Mountain. So again, just want to say welcome to everyone listening to us on the Live 365 app on Caribbean Life Radio. Welcome to everyone listening to us around the world. Also, welcome to everyone listening to us on YouTube, who's watching us on Facebook, as well as my Instagram. That is the promo show on Instagram. And Catch the Buzz on Facebook, Caribbeanlifetv, of course, right here on Facebook and YouTube. So just a lot to get through today. So I am here. It is Friday, March the 8th. It is International Women's Day. So I just want to say a big hello to all of the wonderful women around the world. There's so many of us. We come in all, ends of the world, very diverse group. Women, we just kind of make it all happen. We make it seem so easy. But all of my girls, all of my sisters, as I said this morning on my posts, you all rock. Women, we absolutely rock. So happy International Women's Day to every single woman around the world. It is also Women's History Month. So as always, there's so many women. I have highlighted a few women which I will bring to the stage and talk about. But, you have phenomenal women in your life, your mom, your aunt, your sister. We come in all, like I said, all walks of life. But women, we certainly make the world go around. So I also would like to, pay tribute. We here in the Atlanta Caribbean community lost, a friend, a sister, a mom, another phenomenal woman earlier on this week. So to the family of Natalie, just want to say our condolences goes out to you from everyone here at Caribbean Life TV, everyone at Caribbean Life Radio, from myself, our condolences. I do have something which I would like to play, on behalf of Natalie. And for right now, we are going to have a moment of silence right here in the studio. Are you ready? A moment of silence for Natalie. Thank you, everybody. Everybody was very quiet here in the studio. So if you are watching on Facebook, if you are watching, you would see we have a video that we're running. It's beautiful, beautiful pictures of Nat. Gone way too soon. So, like I said, it was a particularly tough week, for most. We also yesterday, I'm not sure whether you were tuned in, but the memorial service for Peter Morgan was yesterday. That was a very, very moving service. Rest in peace, Peter Morgan, and also to the beautiful Nats. She goes by Just Nats on Facebook. Sleep in heavenly peace. So right about now, I just want to thank my sponsors. So as always, to Wear White, one of the sponsors here of the promo show is the 24th annual Wear White, which is happening on Sunday, May the 26th for Atlanta Carnival weekend with Patrice Roberts, Mikel Teja, and Nadia Baston. Tickets are now $50, available at VIPsocio.com. Also to La Parkin Global Freight and Logistics Solutions. Thank you for your sponsorship. They ship to the Caribbean and beyond. You can contact them at 770-322-7922. And if you would like to be a sponsor of either one of my shows, the promo show or the lunch date show, please get in contact with me. My number is 202-550-2923. Also, I'd like to say a big shout out to Trap Water. Trap Water, as always, hydrating the culture. The T2O, which is available on Amazon. So thank you for your sponsorship. To Bacchanal TV, and that is Bacchanal, spelled BAKANAL.TV. If you click on watch by going to Bacchanal TV, you can actually see our show. All of our shows actually are streamed to Bacchanal TV now. So it's Caribbean entertainment, arts, and culture. If you would like to subscribe to Bacchanal TV, it's $3.99 a month. That is like less than a bottle of water at the airport, as I said last week. So $3.99 a month or $44.99 a year. And also to Sound International. So Sound International LLC, the sound for the people. The Soca Cowboys, they're on the live. So hello to everyone listening to us on our live. Sound International, Team Sound International are on the live, as well as everyone, of course, around the United States, Canada, UK, Guyana, wherever you're tuned in. Welcome. So Sound International, the kid from Linden, he is on his way. Maybe he's on his way from Linden, I don't know. But the kid from Linden, he is on his way. He will be here. So the DJ is on his way. He will be here to give you his The Extreme 6 in 6 or at 6. So you will be tuning into the DJ a little later on. I also have two of my guests who will also be here. Sabrina Samra Kelly, no stranger to Caribbeanlifetv family. She will be calling in to tell us a little bit more about her inaugural event that is happening tomorrow, March the 9th. as well as Cleopatra Stewart. She will be in to tell us a little bit about her event that's happening next Saturday, March the 16th, and that is her annual birthday event that is happening. It's a yellow and black. You know, you see, I'm kind of wearing my yellow and black. I'm representing already. So she will come in and tell us all about what's happening and what you can expect at her event. Can't wait to hear more about that. So I am also going to, we do have a couple of other things that I want to tell you about, things that are happening next week, next Tuesday. Very excited. I've got some great guests who will be coming up on my show on Tuesday. So I can't wait to tell you all about that a little later on. So right about now, we are going to play. We're going to play a little bit of music, and then I'm going to circle back and tell you a little bit more about a couple of the things that are coming up, and talk to you about what's happening this weekend over in the UK. We got some UK information. There you go.
Jump up, everybody jump up, drop. Jump up, everybody jump up, drop. Jump up, everybody jump up, drop. Show me your rock, show me your rock. Jump up, everybody jump up, drop. Jump up, everybody jump up, drop. Jump up, everybody jump up, drop. Show me your rock, show me your rock. When I touch down place, I'll be mash up. When I touch down place, I'll be mash up. When I touch down place, I'll be mash up. Everybody bad men, king of a mash up. When I touch down place, I'll be mash up. When I touch down place, I'll be mash up. All my girls, just show me what's.
I'm just a stranger in a crowded place, and the cooler and the day. Hoping to find someone with a familiar face, so we could fit and celebrate. This is not the time to be alone. This is the time to wind on a bumper. So let's be amazing, be amazing. Don't compare it when we get on in here. How are you doing? Jam on somebody now, hold on somebody now.
I can't wine, you mean I can't grind, you mean I can't go on the road, go on the canal. This is the time to meet me on the road to Bacchanal. Time for you to get dirty, time for you to get mad, time for you to come meet me on the road to Bacchanal. So meet me there with the Bacchanal. This is the time to pick up the bass, shake up yourself and it's on your waist. Meet me there with the Bacchanal. This is the time to pick up the bass, up in the air, make everything bass. I am the road to Bacchanal. Meet me, so let me go to Bacchanal. I am the road to Bacchanal. So let me go to Bacchanal. She says she ready to get on. She came to Awareness and she jeans, says she's the whining. She says she ready to get on. Just come let me hold you tonight and make you feel right. You see that girl? She ready, yes, she ready, no. One tap, just like that. She ready, no. She ready, yes, she ready, no. Give me two clap, one, she bubble on top. She ready, no. Bad girl, don't take chat. You got the whole place up. Every time I see you walk out, every girl I chat to your boss. You got the cheating code, bend over, ease board. Island to island, we know. When you touch, roll on. Yeah, bubble on the wine, she bubble on the wine.
I want to see the water dripping down the back of your neck. Girl, bubble up. Oh, if it feels right, yeah, baby, give me the green light. And let me accelerate. Girl, wind up your body till you're strong. And let me do it again. Girl, walk up your waist non-stop. Cause I love how you move it. Right now it's me and you alone. I like the body of my mind and my soul. When I hold you it's boom, bang, 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 bang. It's boom, bang, 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 bang. When I hold you it's boom, bang, 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 bang. It's boom, bang, 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 bang. When I
That your money fall on the floor. Bend over, pick it up. Is that your wallet on the floor? Bend over, pick it up. You know I just cannot ignore. Bend over, pick it up. It's too expensive up to be yours. Bend over, pick it up. Look it over there. Find it, find it, find it. Come down, Baba. Find it, find it, find it. You check over there. Find it, find it, find it. Come back to the thing. Find it, find it, find it. Yeah. Girl, walk it, keep the bumper walking, baby. Girl, walk it, keep the bumper walking 9 to 5. And walk it, keep the bumper walking, baby. Girl, walk it, keep the bumper walking. And give me the walk, give me the walk 9 to 5. And give me the walk, give me the walk 9 to 5. Yeah, give me the walk, give me the walk 9 to 5. And give me the walk, give me the walk.
Oh gosh, it's sweet. That is what I have been balling out. It's sweet. That is what I have been crying out. It's sweet. Too much sugar, have him shouting out. Oh gosh, it's sweet. It's sweet, it's sweet, it's sweet. Hey, I have him hooked on the sugar cake. I have him hooked on the sugar, sugar. I have him hooked on the sugar cake. I have him hooked on the sugar, sugar. I have him hooked on the sugar cake. I have him hooked on the sugar, sugar. I have him hooked on the sugar cake. I have him hooked on the sugar, sugar. Sweet, he want it, he want it, he want it. Sweet, he like it, he like it, he like it. Sweet, hey, sweet, 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 sweet like sugar. Sweet, he want it, he want it, he want it. Sweet, he like it, he like it, he like it. Sweet, ah boy, sweet, 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 sweet like sugar.
Oh, I like that song. Woo, woo, woo. So yeah, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, so what I wanted to to touch on, I'm going to talk a little bit about some amazing women. So it's Women History Month, Women's History Month, I should say. Every March, Women's History Month. So let's just highlight a few great women, from the past, from present, and as well as the past. So Halle Berry is the first up. So aside from being a talented actor and fashion icon, Halle Berry left a special mark on Hollywood. In 2002, she became the first Black woman to win the Best Actress Oscar for Monsters Ball. That was actually a question, I believe, on Kelly Clarkson's show or one of the shows. So Halle Berry did in fact win the very first Oscar Best Actress for Monster Ball. That was all the way back in 2002. I think I do remember that actually. So 2002. Amelia Earhart. You all know who Amelia Earhart is. First female pilot to fly across the Atlantic Ocean. Earhart forever changed the world of aviation. She sure did. I actually work in aviation and I love aviation. So the first female pilot, and she flew solo. I think people are still trying to figure out what happened to her. Where did the plane go down? Similar to the Titanic. They're all kind of looking at these adventures. But yeah, Amelia Earhart. Let's see. So Princess Diana, another woman in history who changed the world. Princess of Wales. So her fashion, her close bond with her sons made everyone love her. When I was living in the UK, Princess Diana, of course, was in her role until 5 years before her death, when everything kind of came crashing down. She separated, she became her own woman, was doing her own thing. And then after that, 5 years later, she actually died in a car crash at age 36. So it just seems surreal that she was only 36 when she died. But so Princess Diana. I tell you a really, really quick story. When I was living in the UK, I was actually living in Kensington. So I did actually go to Princess Diana's funeral. I was one of those people who kind of lined the streets and, put flowers at Buckingham Palace and different things like that. So, yeah, so a little bit of history. So I do remember that experience. So Dolly Parton, on to another great woman. Dolly Parton, 10 Grammy wins, 53 nominations. Dolly Parton has created a lasting legacy, it says here, in the country music. So kudos to Dolly Parton. She also has Dollywood, her theme park. So she's just done, I really like Dolly Parton. I've always liked Dolly Parton. Ever since Island in the Stream, which she did with Kenny Rogers, she just became a favorite. So Dolly Parton. And then Margaret Thatcher. Now, you're probably thinking, why would I have Margaret Thatcher up on the screen? But let me tell you, Margaret Thatcher, she was a tough one. And I do remember living in the UK, having Margaret Thatcher as the Prime Minister. But so she became Prime Minister on the 4th of May, 1979, first arriving in 10 Downing Street. She said, and this is paraphrasing, the prayer of St. Francis. Where there is discord, may we bring harmony. Where there is error, may we bring the truth. Where there is doubt, may we bring faith. And where there is despair, may we bring hope. And we certainly needed that in the UK. Let me put this chair down a little. Certainly needed that in the UK for sure. Definitely lots and lots of hope. During the time when she was Prime Minister, the 80s, that was a really, really tough time. I remember the 80s. Not that well because I was young, but I do remember the 80s. It was a tough time all round. So that is my highlight on some great women of our past. So great women. So talking about great women, we do have a lot happening in the ATL, in and around the ATL this weekend. So let me start by talking about the Atlanta Caribbean Community Awards. So that is happening this weekend. That is happening this weekend on Saturday, March the 9th, 6 p.m. to 12 p.m. The Atlanta Caribbean Community Awards is happening. It is sponsored by, and let me see if I can read all of the, I can't read all of them, but all of the logos are here. I can see Caribbean International Shipping, Caribbeanlifetv, quite a few sponsors. Donna McLeod and Anthony Dewar are the MCs. And the award categories, they have a lot of award categories. You've got community sponsorship, lifetime achievement, special achievement, sports, media, radio, television, entertainment, humanitarian. So lots of categories happening this coming Saturday. And that is happening at Front Page Event Venue, 8010 Rockbridge Road, Southwest in Lithonia. So that is happening on Saturday. Tickets are $40. It's a dinner, a dance, DJs, entertainment. There's Andrew Bell, let's see, Lou Hernandez, and Jermaine Morgan, all performing on Saturday. So get your tickets or just come and pay at the door. Come on down. I will see you there. I will be at the event. So that will be, that's what's happening this coming Saturday. Next Saturday, so March 16th, Yellow Diamonds and Black Pearl. So Cleopatra will actually be here a little later on, and she will tell you all about her event. And I am wearing, do you see what I'm wearing? Look, I'm wearing yellow and black in honor of the event. Yellow Diamonds and Black Pearl. It's a gala happening next Saturday, March the 16th. And that is music by Bugsy Bam Bam, DJ Rick Genius, Navis Bomb, DJ Pampy, and DJ Genius. So next week, Saturday, I think tickets are still available. There's going to be, again, food on sale, entertainment, DJs. It's an annual event. It is her birthday event. And it is a really, really nice event. It's one of the ones that, we look forward to. Time to get dressed up, get your yellow and black. and head on down to Yellow Diamonds and Black Pearl, and that is next Saturday. So to my, let me just pull up what else is happening this weekend. This weekend over in the UK, this is what I wanted to talk to you about that's happening. It's another award show. It's called the Power of Woman Awards. I talked about it last week. Just going to mention it again this week very briefly because it's actually happening on Sunday. This Sunday, which is Mother's Day over in the UK. So you're probably thinking, well, Mother's Day is actually in May. It is. It is in May in the US and also in the Caribbean. But over in the UK, Mother's Day is this Sunday coming. And let me tell you why. So Mothering Sunday, as it was previously called. So in the UK, it's this Sunday, March the 10th. Mother's Day has roots in the church. So the fourth Sunday of Lent, and exactly 3 weeks before Easter, is Mother's Day. So as the date of Easter changes every year with the lunar calendar, so does Mother's Day. So back in the day when Christians used to visit their mother church, that's where the name Mothering Sunday came from. In the US, it's not based on religious traditions. Therefore, Mother's Day became an official holiday in the US in the 1914 when President Woodrow Wilson declared the second Sunday in May as the day of public expression for our love and reverence for mothers of our country. So that's where Mother's Day became a national holiday in the US back in 1914, and it's the second Sunday in May. So that's why there are two different Mother's Days. So there you know, there you have it. So yeah, so this coming Sunday is an award show happening in the UK. It's called Power of a Woman. And that is put on by a friend of mine who was on my show probably about 5 or 6 weeks ago talking about those awards. So that was what's happening. So if you're in the UK, you want looking for somewhere to go, that will be the place to be. So I am going to slip back and we are going to talk about, let me tell you a little bit about what's happening with Wear White. I know we've been playing Wear White a lot, so yes, this coming, and then here's the flyer. So Wear White, it does say that the tickets are $45. That was the early bird. Early bird tickets have now sold out. Tickets are now $50, and they probably will go up again, so go and get your tickets. $50 is the 24th annual Wear White. This event's been going for 24 years, people. So you know it's definitely the highlight of the Atlanta Carnival weekend. So if you're going to be in town, if you're planning on coming into town, make sure you get your ticket, get your white together, get your tickets. But it is the ladies edition 2024. Nadia Baston is going to be there, as well as Patrice Roberts, and they have their entire band. So, and also the Road March King himself. And, you know, so even though his name is Michael, it's called Mikael, not Michael. So Mikael Teja and all of the international DJs. So everyone's going to be there. Stonecrest Concourse in Lithonia. The telephone number, if you want more information, let me just pull that up. So telephone number is 678-575-8559, or you can contact 786-286-6166. So that is what's happening for Wear White Atlanta Carnival weekend. It's going to be one carnival this year, though. Hashtag one carnival. Tage, are you going to be coming to the carnival? You should. Okay, he says yes. He says yes. This is our, Tay is our honorary Caribbean. He is definitely becoming a Caribbean overnight. He's enjoying the music. He's even DJing. Let me tell you, Tay's got it going down. So yes, I think you will enjoy Carnival. I think you're going to love it. You are probably never, ever, ever going to go back to listening to hip hop or R&B. I think you're going to be blown away when you hear, especially when it's pumping in your ear. You know, just like that is all. It goes through your eardrums. Go stand by a speaker. We are going to forever convert you. But yes, so that is what's happening. You know, so right about now. So like I said, my DJ is on his way. And I also we want to talk to him. I'm going to talk to him about different things that he has going on as well. And also find out where has he been? Where was he last week? I'm going to find out where he was. But anyway, so we're going to play a little bit of music. And then we're going to come back. We should have our caller on the line. She is going to be calling in. I just got a message from her. She is on her way to call in. She's going to be home very soon, and she will be calling us, as well as my guest who is on her way. And she will be here just after the 6 o'clock hour, in the happy hour. I call that the happy hour. So she'll be here. She'll be here a little later on. So we're going to play some music. Tay, are you ready? We're going to play some music, and then we're going to come on back and let you know a little bit about what else has been going on.
All we know,
I am sorry for my ways, my dirty ways. I know starting from my heart, yo. I have no apology, cause I've been drinking all night, whining under the moonlight. This vibes, it feels so right, I so light, I so light. I've been waiting all day, time come now already, time come now already. The place no shut down now. Stop up the wrong way, jump all around the way. I can jump by myself, I can wait by myself, I don't need no company. Apology, no apology for my behavior. I have no apology, no apology, none whatsoever. Right now I have no apology for my behavior. Nah. Just take jump. Push on it, push back on it. I said take jump. Just take jump. Push on it, push back on it. Who wants to drink one? It's no scene. Who not drinking none? It's no scene. Everybody could come in and jump with the biggest team.
All right. So we are back. If you are tuned in to us from wherever you are, from around the world, welcome to the promo show. You have missed the last almost hour of the promo show. Where have you been? So welcome to the promo show. Thank you for tuning in. If you're listening to us on all of our feeds, so let me start by saying Facebook, welcome. Welcome to everyone listening to us on Caribbeanlifetv on Facebook, as well as Instagram on the promo show. And to everyone listening to us on our YouTube page, Catch the Buzz, Caribbeanlifetv, Bacchanal TV, and of course on my Facebook page. So lots and lots of feeds going, which is a good thing. You know, we want to capture everybody. So we want you all to tune in. Please share the live. Tell your friends. Just let them know that we are on live. We are here until 7. Okay, so on the screen right now, whichever screens you're looking at, but I want to talk a little bit about the lunch date show that I have, which is coming up on Tuesday. I'm really, really excited about the show on Tuesday because I have a great deli in New York. If you're from New York, if you're from New York, if you're from New York, I am not from New York, of course, but I have traveled to New York many, many times. And there's a deli called That's Deli, DATZ Deli in New York. Okay, the IG is at That's Deli, and that's spelled DATZDELI. So the reason why I'm telling you about That's Deli, they were featured on the Kelly Clarkson show, and they are they're hailing from Guyana. So, I'm kind of representing. So they're all the way from Guyana, and the story will captivate you. I promise you. They have got such a great story. It's a family business, and if you're looking at my Facebook page, you'll see a picture of them. It's also on our feed on Facebook, on Caribbeanlifetv as well. It's rotating throughout the show, so you'll see it. But the flyer shows the entire family who they're running this business together. It's called That's Deli. But what makes them famous, even more famous than they already are, because of course they were on national TV, but they have this Jamaican patty. Tay, if you like food, listen up. It's a Jamaican patty, right? What they did was they opened it up. They put in oxtail, I know, mac and cheese, and then they put it together in a what's called a butter flap. In Guyana, it's called a butter flap, but it's a nice, big, soft, buttery roll that's really soft inside. But they put all of that and put it all together, and I think they call it the mac patty. The mac patty oxtail with oxtail sauce. You got to put more sauce on top of it. Anyway, point is, they had this featured on Kelly Clarkson. And let me tell you, Kelly loves her food. We all know Kelly loves food. Like throughout the years, we've seen her eat food. Her weight's gone up and down, but, she doesn't care. And why should she? She loves good food. So Kelly had this food on her show, and they featured it. I actually have a picture of it too. And just from her expression, I'm sure it was good. So I have every intention of going to New York. When I do go to New York, I'm probably going to go for Labor Day weekend, but when I go to New York, I am going to go to That's Deli. So I was very excited when I reached out to them, and they agreed to come on the show. Hopefully they'll do the show from the deli, because I want to see what happens at this deli. I'm going to be, I hope that, hope they take the camera in and they kind of show me around the deli, but, just for them to be on and talking about their story, that's going to be a good thing. That's going to be a good thing. So that's what's coming up on Tuesday. So I'm really excited about that. So if you love food and you love patties and, you like oxtail and mac and cheese, I mean, if you like all these different things, come on to the show on Tuesday so you can watch and see what happens. So right about now, this is the time when I talk about some stories that have been in the news. So I've got 6 stories. Actually, not really 6. It's 5 stories today. The 6th one is something that we all need to know. So I'm going to start with that. And that is daylight savings time is this weekend. Did you know that, Tay? No? Nope. See? Come on here for the news. You see, if one person didn't know, yeah. I actually saw that today and I was like, oh yeah, I need to go say this because I forgot myself. So yeah, daylight saving time is this weekend. So that means on Sunday we are going to spring forward. Okay? Some people don't know that. You spring forward and you fall back. So that's how you remember it, right? Fall back, spring forward. So yeah, so the clocks go forward by an hour. So that means Caribbean people and everybody else in the world, you are going to miss out on an hour. So maybe you can sleep an hour less tonight and tomorrow night so you can gain back your hour on Sunday. I don't know. However you do it. But just know that at 2 o'clock in the morning, the clocks actually go back to 1 o'clock. Sorry, they spring forward. So at 2 o'clock, it's going to be 3 o'clock. Or at 1 o'clock, it's going to be 2 o'clock. Something like that. It doesn't happen at midnight. It actually happens. What's that? I don't know. Yeah, you lose an hour's pay probably. I don't know, but that's why. Yeah, because a lot of people work overnight. Yeah, I mean for a lot of us, we're sleeping at that time or partying, and I would always say that we lose an hour of partying, so you stay out an hour later. So I think all of the clubs, you guys need to be mindful and close at 4. If you usually close at 3, close at 4, and so forth. But yeah, so the clocks actually. Spring forward, so we're going to lose an hour. So just be mindful of that. If you're working on Sunday, make sure you change it. Otherwise, you're going to be late for work. If you don't change your clock, you're going to be late for work. So that's what's happening. Also, on Tuesday, actually, no, let me not talk about Tuesday. Oh, I want to talk about Bad Boys for Life. I cannot wait until June the 7th. So Bad Boys for Life 4 is going to be released on June the 7th. They were trying to delay it. I don't know why. I don't know why they're trying to delay it. Will Smith needs this movie. He needs this movie after all that bad publicity that Jada tried to throw him under the bus. We love Jada. I used to really, really like Jada. She was like, the it girl, and we all wanted to be like Jada. Not so much now. But yeah, so Bad Boys for Life 4 is going to be out on June the 7th. That's going to be a real, real nice, beginning of summer. That's that whole series. I love the Bad Boys for Life franchise. It's fun, it's exciting, and I'm happy for, got something on my screen. And I'm happy for Will. I'm really happy that he's going to have something out that is positive, something else for people to focus on. So kudos to him. I've always been a Will Smith fan, like always. From since the Fresh Prince days, Will Smith, I was always a Will Smith fan. I'll always will be. I don't care what they say about him. People have said all sorts of things about him over the years, but who cares? Who cares? He's a great actor. Why are you smiling? Tay smiling. Yeah, me too. Me too. I really like him. I don't care who he is. Right. I don't care who he is, what he does. That's none of my business. That's his business. But I just like him as a person. I think he's funny. I love the fact that he can be serious and then he just breaks out into a joke, and it just shows his personality. So he's a cool guy. So yeah, so that's happening. Talking about that era, let's talk about Sinbad. So Sinbad, another one of my favorites from, A Different World. They actually just recently had a reunion for A Different World, and Sinbad made an appearance. So, he's not in the best of health. He had a stroke, and, he has actually made a miraculous recovery. So we're so happy that Sinbad is, so happy that he was able to make A Different World reunion. So the stroke happened back in 2020. So he has, it's been a while since he was able to even speak, even be seen in public. So for this to happen and for him to have this, be out there with the reunion, just hanging out with his, his old colleagues, old mates from A Different World, that was really nice to see. So kudos to Sinbad, and hope he continues to get better. Okay, so Tay, I'm gonna they'll probably hear your voice. I don't know if you want to. You don't have to. But last week when I mentioned about the Risa Tisa thing, Risa Tisa, who TF did I marry? Do you remember Risa Tisa? So let me tell you, this is why you don't knock anybody. Or there was a lot of people saying a lot of negative things about her, saying that she's lying. None of it's true, blah, blah, blah. Let me tell you, Risa Tisa, she's laughing all the way to the bank. She was featured on Good Morning America. She was featured on, Tamron Hall. So, and that all happened in the same week. And then that same week, she also got signed to CAA over in LA, which is a creative arts agency. So she has been
get
signed.
Some sponsorship and funding behind her. That's what that means. She's setting up for a show.
Yes, she is.
A series.
That is a series. She made it into 50 parts.
She's setting up for a full on,
really,
getting some production around her idea.
Oh my gosh,
wow.
I can't. That, you know what? That is sheer genius, and that is what they talk about when they talk about your downfall. Don't let that be the end. What if she went into like a sheer depression and just kind of hid away from everyone, didn't want to be around people or whatever, but she took what was so negative and so hurtful in her life and turned that around completely. So kudos to her. And she's so cool and calm and collective with it. I wonder if she's going to give Legion some of that money though, because if it wasn't for him, she wouldn't have that story. She should give him a little something.
But that's an interesting thing, though. Someone's reporting on something. What is it in it for them to tell us a story versus truly trying to make money off your pain in some regards? Like,
it's a thin line. It's a thin line because she's essentially saying her story, but he is a big part of it. Mm-hmm. And if he didn't play his part, she wouldn't have had this great story. You know what I mean? Because he could, come out and say, she's lying, and, he could really cause a lot of problems.
Defamation cases, yeah.
It could be real, yeah. So, I would be like, look, let her go make the money. As long as he can get 5%, 10% or whatever.
Or if it is a bold-faced lie, I'll go with it if the money's there. I mean, hey, my credibility may be ruined, but if I'm getting millions behind that, his
credibility, I think, is already ruined. He did... I did see a YouTube video where he was trying to explain some of the things. He didn't deny everything. He said some of it was a little, it was a little exaggerated, and it didn't really go down. Yeah.
I can understand. Well, as long as that's, I guess, said, it's been dramatized in some regards when they're putting it out there for entertainment purposes, cool. But make sure the record is clean enough that everyone can say, okay, this was a good show, but here's the reality behind that story.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the context, of course, because in addition to her being on these TV shows, they also had a couple of other people talking about, I went through the exact same thing, and my experience led me the other direction that she's gone. She's obviously gone out there, and a lady said, I didn't want anybody to know. Like, I was
Some people are ashamed.
Scared. Yeah, they're ashamed. I didn't want anyone to know.
And they have rightfully be, because, people will treat you differently, your family, friends, and they say, why did you go for that? Aren't you so much...
Exactly.
We all can go for those crazy things at times.
Yeah.
We'll never know.
So it was, it could have gone either way. But in her case, it actually worked out really, really well for her. So she is about to sign a few checks. Well, just collect, I should say, not sign. She's collecting a few checks.
I wonder what the haters saying now.
I would love to just see this in a. This has to be a Lifetime movie. I think a
Or
movie
Tubi.
will be great, or it could be like a 3 or 4 part series, like you said.
Or Netflix pick it up, or Amazon. Someone that is able to just make it more true to life and bring it to life.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, she is. Yeah, she is about to cash in. So Risa Tisa, listen, you are laughing. Don't even listen to anything that anybody says. This should shut everybody down. Like seriously. So so another little chick on TikTok. I don't go into TikTok that often, but I do kind of just browse every now and again. So another chick wanted to copy this style. So she did I think hers was only about 3 parts, but it's like, who TF did I give birth to? Yeah. So everybody's trying to cash in on this TF. I mean, I say that just, every day, like an everyday thing. What the F
She
is
needs
this?
to trademark that series then if people are starting to do mini spin-offs and sub-series.
They are. Who TF? And, and you know what? Everyone knows what TF means. But yeah, so that's what's going down on TikTok. So TikTok, making stars. They're continuing to make stars. I don't see how they could even try to shut TikTok down. So that brings me on to what happened on Tuesday. So Tuesday, and you probably knew this. You probably knew this before we did. Facebook and Instagram went down, right?
Yeah, let's just say I do. I do tech work. So if something's down and not responding, I'm like, is my internet messed up?
Right.
I'm like, no, I'm gonna use the tool to determine if it's down for everyone. Everyone was like, yeah, it's down. I'm like, well,
Do you know how many people thought they were hacked? People were like, oh my
that's
God,
the
someone
first thing
hacked.
you think?
I saw people on Facebook saying that they thought they were hacked.
Well,
I didn't think that.
how
I was
easy is
just
your
like, why is
password?
this signing me out?
Well, how easy is your password? Or like, do you have 2-factor authentication? That's supposed to
Yeah.
protect you from stuff like that.
Right,
If you don't have
exactly.
that set up, you have every right to be scared. I'd be scared too.
Well, I was like, I kept thinking, because I was about to go live, and that was it. I was actually about to go on my show at 11 o'clock on the Tuesday. So I was, I got everything ready with my laptop, and then I'm like, okay, let me do the pre-show. So I got into Instagram, and it kept trying to sign me out when I'm trying to, nothing was working. So I'm like, what the hell? So I've tried Facebook, and I'm like, what is going on here? I didn't think I got hacked. That was the last thing on my mind. I just thought to myself, why is it signing me out? I kept looking at my Wi-Fi. I'm like, it's, all the bars. What's going on? And then when I was like, okay, I can't get onto Facebook and Instagram, let me try TikTok. TikTok was working beautifully.
You know what was also working too?
TikTok was working.
Twitter
was
working
working.
too.
TikTok
Elon
was
took
working.
to tweeting about that. He was like, hey, you know what is working?
Yeah.
X.
But here's what I think. I think that's a serious problem. I don't know if people realize, because a lot of places are getting hacked. First of all, we had AT&T down the other day. All right. Now Facebook and Instagram, Fulton County got, did they not get hacked?
I think there was a breach.
Yes.
I think there was a breach.
Yeah, for days.
I mean, this is becoming so common now that I think people are starting to realize we're more connected with each other than we think we are.
Exactly.
And unfortunately, if one thing goes down, we're all going to be affected by it. Like if the cell towers go down, how are we going to contact each other?
Everybody.
There's no more analog things anymore. The government does that, but people don't have walkie-talkies and all that different stuff.
They don't have
anymore.
anything that's battery operated anymore.
We're going to be running around like
that,
chickens
in that way.
if the internet goes down enough.
But you know what I thought? I thought to myself, people really need to pay attention to this, because this is not normal for things like this to happen. What if somebody is really tapping into every single thing that we do anyway?
Or a coordinated effort happens. Like what are the alternatives? Like we're not, I guess the public's not ready for something like that, because in 20 years ago, no one ever really thought about that. They're like, phone going down, why would it go down like that? Everything's internet based now. So if the internet goes down, how do I get a phone call out? How do I do this? How do I do that? How do I make sure my people are good? It's kind of like how, I guess the governments are going to have to come out and figure out how to make the public feel comfortable. Because over the next few years, things are going to start happening that people just say, okay, what's up with all this? Why is this continuing to happen?
Well, the scary thing as well is that we do so much on our phones. You know, like just everything. Your banking, people have their health care on their phones. You know, they're looking at they're monitoring a lot of things to do with their hearts and different things. There's so much that you do on your phone. It's like you can't even do like banking. Like even me trying to prepare some videos, and then people are calling you every 5 minutes. You're like, oh my god, I'm trying to do videos on my phone. So you do so much on your phones, and you rely on it. So it's almost like your right arm.
It's almost like a compass now. It's like the modern day
Yeah.
compass. Without it, back in the day, you would use that to get around, the planet. If you didn't have a compass or a map or something,
Right.
it was like, why don't you have that? Everyone has that. Now you should have a phone. Is your phone not working? Well, yeah, it's working, but the servers are down.
So
I can't fix that.
You don't know anyone's number anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, what if you were to really be stranded with
It makes you vulnerable at times. And for the people that are able to go back and forth between both of those worlds, it'd be a lot easier. Like, train yourself to remember things. Remember some numbers off the top of your head so you can know this stuff.
Nothing. I don't have time to remember nothing.
Well, we know whose phone to hold hostage.
Yes,
She'll
exactly.
pay all the money.
No, but you know what? That's why I still, anyone who knows me knows that I keep a pen in my purse and paper. I am definitely, look, I got a whole book here. Look, guys, see?
A lot of people don't do that no more. I keep pen and paper in my car in case something happens. I need to write it down.
I am a pen and paper girl because at the end of the day, yes, I can rely on the phones, but I can't rely on anything else. I can't rely on my brain. I can't remember passwords. There's a password for everything. There's a password for your phone. So if you can't get into your phone, you can't get into anything. Then you got, a million more passwords. And I do remember when the iPhone first came out and there were all these apps. And there was a TV ad that said there's an app for everything. There really is an app for everything. But then you end up with, 300 apps? Do you use every single one of those apps? I can probably go in my phone right now, and there's probably about 100 that I haven't touched
in a while.
for about 3 years.
And they probably have a purpose behind them, and other ones is just like, I wouldn't use it until I needed it for this purpose, and other than that, it just stashed away until I need it, or it's no longer relevant to anything I'm doing anymore. I'm just like, why is this still on my phone?
I remember when the games, lots of games weren't apps. And you would sit, when you've got a moment and you would sit there and start playing games. Then the games started changing. There are all these even better games. Like there was a word game, a base word game, and now there's an even better word game. Now you can make money from making words. So you forget those games. Now you got a whole bunch of new games. Following
trends and all this other new
stuff.
stuff.
Oh my God.
How can you keep up?
Yeah, so anyway, so there's a lot. All right, so my guest is actually here. So what we're going to do, we're going to play some music, and then we're going to come back, and we are going to kick it with her with a couple more stories. I think I got a couple more stories. So we're going to kick that with her for a little bit, and then we're going to talk about her event. So keep it locked here, people.
Sharing like side no fam. Water spread all in the bag. Cause I can't like fighting for land. Yeah, alcohol in my hand. Supervisor turn honey. I say bamboo gal. Take bamboo gal. Take bamboo ride it gal. Take bamboo gal. Take bamboo gal. Take bamboo ride it gal. Take bamboo gal. Take bamboo ride it gal. Take bamboo gal. Yo, show Mari.
I want to walk up on your body till you're busting a sweat. I want to see the water dripping down the back of your neck. Girl, if I hold you in the dance or after the fete, it's trouble. Say, me and you together, we can double up. And like when the soap up in the shower, you can bubble up. Oh, if it feels right, yeah, baby, give me the green light. And let me accelerate. Girl, wind up your body till you're strong. And let me do it again. Girl, walk up your waist non-stop. Cause I love how you move it. Right now it's me and you alone. And like the body of a mind and the soul. When I hold you it's boom, bang, 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 bang. It's boom, bang, 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 bang. When I hold you it's boom, bang, 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 bang,
sugar cake, have him hook on it. Sugar, sugar, sweet. He want it, he want it, he want it. Sweet. He like it, he like it, he like it. Sweet. Hey, sweet, 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 sweet like sugar. Sweet. He want it, he want it, he want it. Sweet. He like it, he like it, he like it. Sweet. Ah, boy, sweet, 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 sweet like sugar.
Alcohol, bumpers and fail. It's been so long already for Juve. Singing lyrics of the soul with my hands in the air. Finally, finally. ain't no starting. From my heart, yo, I have no apology. Cause I've been drinking all night, whining under the moonlight. This vibes, it feels so right, so light, so light. I've been waiting all day. Time come now already. Time come now already. The place no shake down now. Stop up the ground, let me come down. Jump all around, let me come down. I can jump by myself, I can wait by myself, I don't need no company. Rules and the ways and come down. Mash up the place and come down. I'm not sorry, I'm not sorry. Right now I have no apology for my behavior. I have no apology, none whatsoever. Right now I have no apology for my behavior. Nah.
All right, we are still jamming. We are still jamming here live from CLTV studio right here in Stone Mountain at 6254 Memorial Drive. If you are just tuned in, and hello everyone listening to us around the world on the Caribbean Life radio app on 365, as well as Caribbean Life TV on Facebook, on YouTube, my Facebook, and the promo show on Instagram. See how many cameras around here? My guest is here, so we're going to kick it for a minute. And I just want to let you know you are tuned into the promo show. It's March the 8th, each and every Friday from 5 to 7 p.m. And we have the kid from Linden. He actually just got in from Linden. The kid from Linden is in the house. He is here in the house, ladies and gentlemen. So before we switch over to him, we got to talk. We got to have a conversation. We can ask him and see where, we're matching today. That is, and it wasn't planned. Trust me, it wasn't planned, but we are matching today. So that's cool. So, but we are here, and I'm going to bring my guest to the stage. I'm going to turn the camera around so you can see my beautiful guest, Miss Cleopatra Stewart is here in the house. How are you doing today?
I am doing wonderful.
Well, welcome to Caribbeanlifetv studios and to the promo show. So she is here, ladies and gentlemen. So here she is. Say hi to everybody. And I'm going to put
Thanks for having me.
Of course. And I'm going to put your flyer next to your face so you can everyone can see what this is all about. It's actually on Facebook and on YouTube. So you have, first of all, tell us a little bit about yourself. For me too, I want to get to know you. Tell us about Cleopatra.
Well, I was born in Jamaica, Port Antonio, raised in St. Croix, the Virgin Islands.
Oh.
So I had the best of both worlds.
Yes.
I enjoy both islands. I've been in Atlanta since 1984. So I've been here a while.
Yeah.
I went to college at DeVry, that expensive school. For some reason I survived. Yes. And just love Atlanta. Been here. Had a choice to go to Florida where my sisters are. I have a sister living here too, but I visited Florida a couple of times, but Atlanta was most my style.
Yeah.
And, just been around, met a lot of people, business people, entrepreneurs, just been in the community. And I just started bartending here. And my bartending skills and professionalism just grew and grew and grew. And I'm still doing it, and I do it because I love it and I enjoy people. Okay.
Well, you know what? One thing I do remember about you, and I haven't been in Atlanta very long, but I would see you around. Well, first of all, I saw you on Facebook first, and I'm thinking, who's this beautiful lady? But I would also see you behind the bar.
Yeah.
And, I've never bartended in my life. Well, I tried once, and I don't think anyone would ever have me doing it again because I was giving away drinks like crazy, measuring and whatnot. But I do remember you, and I would look at you, I'm thinking oh my God, how does she remember all these drinks in her head? So your nickname is Diva Bartender,
yes.
Right? Because you're like the best of the best.
I am.
You really are the best of the best. So tell us about, what made you have the love for, taking care of people, servicing people, doing it like you do, doing it with a smile, doing it under pressure.
Yes,
But-
lots of pressure.
Yes, but you do it so well. No
Yes.
one will ever know that, the sweat dripping down off your back. No one will ever know that or see that because you don't show it. What gets in your head for you to be able to do that and handle all of that?
I want to give credit to, I'm sure everybody know Roger, that passed away, that had that little club over here by the atrium.
I wasn't aware of him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Party room, yes, thank you.
Oh.
I went there one night to party with my friends, Maxine from Vibes Crew, and Roger was short a bartender, and they just threw me behind the bar, like just threw
that's
me
how you started?
behind the bar. Yes.
Wow.
Yes. So I started there, and eventually, people started hiring me and booking me because I'm very particular about the bar.
Yeah.
I have a passion for bartending. One of my biggest pet peeves, I don't like to see people waiting too long for drinks. That really gets under my skin.
It gets under people's skin too, the ones who are waiting. I'm sure it does.
Yeah, so I go hard for the bar.
Yeah.
When I work for promoters, I go hard for promoters, watching out for their liquor, making sure that the right amount of liquor is poured.
Right.
Making sure we're not giving away nothing free, because you can't go to Sam and ask for a case of water free.
Don't hire me.
Right.
Don't hire me. When I bartended for Lawrence's party, Lawrence, what was I doing? They were like, vodka and Coke. I'm like, okay, how much more? Do you want more? More? Is this enough? Don't hire me.
Because, you have to measure your liquor so you can get your money's worth out of your bottles. So it just grew on me. And I just kept bartending year after year and started getting a lot of gigs like baby showers, weddings, bar mitzvahs, just different things. So I still work now in the community. Like for certain people, I work every year. Mikey Sparkle, Cole Rice, Maxine Vibes Crew, all those people. Definitely work for them every year, but I also work at City Winery downtown and Pond City Market.
Nice.
So
another place I know.
Yeah, I work the venue shows
How
down
do I
there.
know all these bars? Yeah.
So when
great.
people don't really see me at party, I am working. It's like I just leave one job and I'm at another job, and it's because it's something that I love. I like to create cocktails. Like to see people enjoy their drinks. I'm a garnish freak. Love to garnish my drinks.
Ooh, nice.
Especially in the summertime, you're in like a colorful.
I mean, look at you. You look like a drink right now that's fully garnished. Just beautiful.
Yeah. So I enjoy it. I enjoy it.
No, and the thing is, I know I've seen you around private events as well as out in the public, and you also have to have a great team behind you. You also have to have people working with you who get it, who understand what you're trying to do, because I'm assuming you're the lead, and then you have everyone working with you.
Yeah.
So how do you choose the right people, or what do you do to get the right people behind you?
I give everybody a chance, and if I work with people, or sometimes I go to party, which my girlfriends are very sick of me because I'm always looking at a bar. Always have something to say about a bar, like look how they pour that liquor, look what they did, how they hold that cup over the head.
Yeah.
So it's like I observe people in different parties. So if somebody called me and asked me to staff a party, I know exactly what girls that I would go for, because I know what I like Charmaine Corporate.
Yeah.
I do her whole entire bar. So it's like I know what people are looking for, I know what they want, and I know the professional, the level of professionalism that I want to bring.
Yeah.
Because anything goes wrong, it'll fall back on me. So I know people out there, bartenders, and mixologists, and servers and bottle girls. I know them. I know what they're capable of.
Yeah, no, you're in charge. You're in charge. So have you served any drinks to anyone famous, or the most famous person that
Well, of course, working at Pond City Winery, you meet all kind of famous people.
Oh, okay.
I met Mary J. Blige.
Nice.
I met Howard Hewitt. There's lots of people that comes through City Winery. A lot of gospel singers, and it's amazing down there. It's like you're just up close and personal working in that bar where you can see these people and reach you really can't touch them, but you know you're in the same area where they
well,
are.
I bet they all love you because you're making them happy, even if just for from the beginning to the end of that drink. They're happy.
Yes,
They're happy for that
if
moment.
one of them go on stage and they're rehearsing, they were like, bartender, make me a lemon drop. If I'm fixing up the bar. So they know my drinks, and I put passion into my drinks when I make it. So people enjoy my drinks. Trust me.
Yeah.
I can create some cocktails.
So it must be hard then for when you're not behind the bar and it's your event. So like what's happening next Saturday? Let's start Yellow Diamonds. We've got our yellow on. Yellow Diamonds and Black Pearl.
Yes.
Look, even DX, even the kid from Linden's got on his Yellow Diamonds today and Black Pearl. Lawrence has one letter that's yellow. No, we give him a chance.
Lawrence is
we give him
wearing
a
black.
chance.
We'll give him a little
Yeah,
credit.
we'll give him a chance. He's got the black pearls on. So this is your annual birthday event, correct?
That I have every year. I'm going to be 58, and I'm proud of my age.
What?
Yes, I tell it to everybody.
No.
Yes. March 9th, 1966, do the math.
Uh-oh. Yes, well, so
Yes.
happy birthday in advance.
Thank you. My birthday is actually tomorrow.
Oh, birthday's tomorrow. Da, 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 da.
I was born March 9th. Yes, so my birthday is actually tomorrow.
Okay, so your birthday's tomorrow, celebrating next week. Listen, you got to celebrate all month anyway.
Yes,
All
if
month.
I can get some time. Yes.
So I know I have been to your parties before. And guys, if you have never been to Yellow and Black, well, the Yellow Diamonds and Black Pearl, trust me, you don't want to miss this event next Saturday. It is a lot of fun. You always make the most the most grand entrance, I would say. The most grand entrance, of all. And, there's always surprises.
Yes.
There's always surprises.
Yes.
So what can we expect? What can we expect next Saturday?
Well,
don't give too much away, but what can we expect
I
next
started having this party since I was 42. I started out at Club 426.
Okay.
Gene used to just give me a section in 426, and he's like, bring us amount of people you want. So I started having that party from 42 every year. I try to think that how can I entertain my people instead of just a party?
Right.
What can I do different in terms of the drinks, the ambience, different things. And sometimes I feel like I'm running out of ideas. I feel like when I made 50, I had like 4 guys bringing me in on a cot. Naked guys, but they had on pants. But,
okay.
They were greased down in the body-wise. And I'm like, I'm running out of stuff. I did the fire. I did so much stuff. But what I want to do this year, I don't know if it's going to happen. I'm still working on it. But if it's not, it's still going to be a great party. I just want people to come
always
and
a great party.
enjoy grown
always a great
people
party, yeah.
and grown music. That's what I want. People to enjoy grown up, dressed up, feel sexy about themselves, feel beautiful, and just come and enjoy the party. That's what I'm looking for. No drama, nothing. Just come in, get your drink, listen to the music, socialize with people, because life is just too short. We just have to enjoy it whenever we can. Yeah.
Absolutely. So, we had all kinds of things happening this week, but we're going to circle back to that. Let's pause for a moment. We do have a call in, so we're gonna go to the kid from Linden. We got to go to the kid from Linden for a moment.
See what the kid from Linden.
Listen, he ain't no kid. I keep telling him I will need to see his birth certificate, because I am telling you,
he's wearing his yellow and black.
He's wearing his yellow and black. They said no kid from Linden here. But we're going to go over to the kid from Linden. My DJ is here, DJ DX3 Oh. Yes. The song, no, not right now. Not right now. We're gonna circle back to that. Right now, we're gonna hear the kid from Linden is gonna give us his mix, his DX3 mix. He's gonna play some music, and we're gonna circle back. We got a call coming through a bit later on from Sabrina Sumra Kelly, telling us about her event, and then we're gonna talk a little bit more about your event before we circle back to our tribute a little later on. So Over to you.
Backyard. 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 Sound international, we have big sound.
You see me rolling in my Benz, making mad money with my bands. It's all about more than romance, cause I'm a true player with the ladies on my hands. Hence, sexy drop the top with romance. Hence, I'm fucking all the youngest to my fans.
Where is the place where we can go? So it's a private party, so invite nobody. Oh, it's a party for two. Dinner by the fire, champagne of your desire. Oh girl, it's all up to you. Bring it on. So are you ready to ride? Ready to play? But I show you the place. Come on, you coulda see the position. Me a put some man in the last night. You wanna walk, be bad a boss. Say you wanna walk, be bad a fight. Man, you coulda see the position. Me a put some man in the last night. The nigga say you buy your feet right. Shoulda see we inna the candle light. Man, shoulda
Them girl are faded, and look at the whole of them girl they outdated. Them the girl ain't no rated. You a live comfortable, but them life frustrated. They don't have a man, but you got so special. Your man a get your bun, but him now make the wrong decision. You are the number one. Yo, for the thing that you can do, you tell me with another thing. Nobody chill because you don't know, so you buck up in the love specialist section. The fall and the tick up we ever got on the grip. So they get them up a stick and just went off of it. So me just until I run about the vex. Cause you don't know, so they don't take enough the play your flex. When they honest them a ball for the SEX. For the line you walk up so baby girl about the stretch man.
Remember what day when me sing. Every man call each year Rockefeller. Much women know say me a the girls them sugar. Don't make me stay too. Yo, we are in the war. Just to make them know so they make mistake too. See me I say, see the man sing a song. Nobody jump on it. Remember who am I? Alright, me tell you something. Remember what day when me sing. Every man call DJ Rockefeller. Much women know say me a the girls them sugar. Don't make mistake too. Don't make mistake man. Yeah, what? No why? We no want no friend from them. All the matter about me, they never follow. What's that in me? What take myself to make a new technology? Just about the mother. We no walla walla. What the matter about me, King Jack, we never follow. Never friend me. What's that in me? What take myself to make no? Would you want to know me artist and me rhythm of me show? But me wonder what we go on for them go what I do. Now the big song you sing your record. If you want to walk a man, walk them, walk them. Sometimes me have to wonder if them never then. Then you run back and you show me a check on the jet. Rich girl, this year man say baby and that's a beer, that's all he say.
When me tell you about garden, don't get no respect, no flowers, crazy shoot out with 5 hours. Crazy and the click them no deal with powers, no hours. When you want the rain it showers, jungle, bust a gun make the place rumble. Enemies are run and them a stumble, no make sense of fumble, no grumble. Let's if you humble them with touch up the suit and the red clans and one another. Knock down Spanish town from father to father. If a punk violate, hey, what a saga. West Indian town bust a gun name mother.
Them not like we and we not like them. Yeah, me not friend me straight. Some girls for me want to put them on skate, the man them bust up. You over there, so me over there. Me and you was friends, but from the start, take the man, me and you was friends. No more. Them not like we and we not like them. A girl take me man, me and I no friend. Them not like we and we not like them. Me can take me man, me not par with them. Them not like we and we not like them. A girl take me man, me and I no friend. Them not like we and we not like them. Me can take man, me not par with them.
Slew them up bare feelings them a carry. Slew them. Who the
South International, we are big
sound. Slew them up bare feelings them a carry. Them done go already and them can't say them sorry. Yeah. Slew them up bare feelings them a carry. Who don't want them something again? When you want your with me, who them a coulda that them a try? Them got this king so I say what you all of them die. Yeah. Who them a me go see them with them spell? Them this money well and them so gonna die. Yeah. Want your friends, want you see. Want your friends, what your friends, what you eat. What your friends, what your friends, what you eat. What your friends, what your friends, what your friends, what you eat. Not for them a liar from a thief. Them done know say we no friend. Wall. One done know say scare them a move wall. Anywhere with them we a wiggle like a patrol. This bad man in a head will have a hole. Them know say we no friend. Wall. One done know say scare them a move wall. Anywhere with them we a wiggle like a patrol. This bad man in a head will have a hole. Sorry no boy me no see them. Heal me no give them. And me put a fire one all they pay than them. Why you run them? Keep put and gun them. This always hear them house them. Nah, told me them last week. See me want friend me up. This is a free money me live and tell me free move you up. No boy you fussy. Stop me not friend them up. Me shut down friend them not give up. Them don't know say we no friend. One don't know say scare them up of school. Anyway we just wiggle like a patrol. This bad man in a night will have a hole. Them don't.
Well, you see some little boy I come talk about 14 from this side, this gun, you know, full of teeth. And if you don't like it, the whole night, so you feel the 45 minutes. See, big sound. From now. Some man away, they want to ram it up. I miss a cat away, they want to ram it up. And now the dog got style and them a touch it up. From up a stereo man, so now where them pick it up. When more up and and they must tear it up. I miss a cat in the crowd and them a rip it up. So dada, me all DJ, miss a cat a dada. Go tell it to your sister, your brother and mother. The boy no got a super cat and follow. The youth a jamming like a Gabriel.
Woman want come down. Now see what time. Woman want come down tonight. You have a girl. Abby. Stop up.
She want to love him.
That's a bad
On Sunday, the 26th of May, JT and One Associates LLC presents the 24th annual We're White Ladies Edition, starring Nadia Batson and Patrice Roberts and the 18th. TNT Road Launch King 2024, Miguel Taylor. 7301 Stonecrest Concourse, Latonia. Admission $50 at VIB Social. Physical tickets at Georgetown Food Market, D1 Roti Shop, International Food Market, and Caribbean Roti Shop. For more information, contact 678-575-8559, 786-286-6166, and 770-337-3995. The 24th Annual We're White Ladies Edition on Sunday, the 26th of May. Doors open at 8 p.m. and we're outdoors.
X-rated. Sound International. X-rated.
Sound International, we are big sound.
Sound International, big sound indeed. Turn me up. We'll make a little song out of this. Turn me up. Okay, so I am expecting our caller to Sabrina to call in. So when she calls in, we will take a pause and come back to her. Just sent her the number. All right, so Cleopatra, back over to you. So as we were talking about your event, I'm going to bring it to the stage again. So I know that you we were talking about bartending and how amazing you are, which you are. Tell us a little bit some of the cocktails that you're going to have at this event. So let me turn the camera around again. So cocktails at Yellow Diamonds and Black Pearls. What have you got going on?
So I wanted my bartenders to be able to make certain drinks, not just Hennessy and Coke or grape juice and cranberry.
Rum and Coke.
Yeah, females like
vodka
cocktails.
and pineapple, which is usually.
So I'm gonna have for the ladies like lemon drop, and then I'll have like Sex on the Beach, Bob Marley.
So hold on. So let's go back to the Sex on the Beach for a second. Are you gonna dress it out? Because you said you're gonna dress it out. So what? Sex on the Beach. What would you put?
Sex on the Beach. It's vodka, basically vodka, and it's peach schnapps, triple sec, cranberry, and orange juice.
All my favorites.
And then I garnish with a little piece of pineapple or a piece of fruit, strawberry or something, just to make the drink look sexy and taste real good. The peach stuff is what really make those drinks. So ladies can
peach
enjoy
schnapps. Love
that.
it in the summer, especially this is the right time, spring, summertime. That's
Yep.
a great drink.
Yep. And they'll have rum punch that I make myself as well. I make some great rum punch. They'll have sangria if they want sangria. So I just want it to be different. Strawberry margarita, peach margarita. Just
What is a long list?
yeah, not the because you have to give them choices. Everybody
Yeah.
might not drink lemon drop. Somebody might want a margarita or something, but just want to give them choices. You know.
So what do the guys drink? Do the guys already drink cocktails?
Some of the
So-
guys drink margaritas. They might not drink a lemon drop 'cause it's
Yes to say no.
lemon drop is mainly a female drink. And a lot of guys don't like the little glasses with that looks cute. They were like,
Listen, I love a lemon drop, but I can't stand the glass that it comes in. It always
it
spills.
spills because they fill it up too much to the top.
Yeah,
Or you
but
can,
the glasses need
you
to be
can
a
buy
little
the glasses
bigger.
like these for lemon drops.
Yeah, nice
Deeper.
thick,
Yeah.
deeper. Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah,
But guys, really, they're not that fussy like the women, because a lot of women will come to some of the venues I work and say, make me something. And I only ask, do you like dark liquor or white liquor? And then
Right.
I don't need to know anything else.
Oh, cool.
I just know what to make from then.
Yeah.
Then they bring their friend back at the bar. Make her wonder what you made me. So
Wow. Yeah, that sounds like us, me and my girls. Yeah, but yeah. But if you're at a nice party and you're dressed nice, cocktails is just part of the makeup.
Yes.
You know what I mean? It's just
Yes.
part of what you have to do. You don't want
Yes.
to. Well, I don't know. There's a lot of women that drink beer
no.
from the bottle too.
Oh. No, I've never drank beer in my life.
I'm not a beer fan.
Well, actually, in Linden, they have females that drink beer with a straw. So
With a straw?
Yeah.
Not a Banks.
They do. Some of them drink it with straws.
What? Okay, but that's a little extreme.
Yeah, that's extreme, right?
Yes.
Buying a beer, just drink it.
Or pour it in a cup.
Yeah, pour it in a cup.
Yeah, yeah. I am not a beer drinker, but when I have had a beer, which is very, very rare, I've had Banks. But I've been on vacation. Like I've been away to drink the beer. I don't think I've drink beer here, but no, I'm a cocktail girl. Give me a lemon drop. Give me a margarita. Give me anything like that. Oh, this is our caller. So let me get her flyer to the stage because I know she's going to be talking about this and talking about that. So this is our caller calling in. Did someone pick that up? I'm going to get her flyer. So okay. Hello. Is she on?
Good evening, everybody.
Oh. I think she is on. Sabrina, can you hear me?
I can hear you. I want to make sure you can hear me because it's bad weather here. And are you hearing me clearly or should I go on a headset?
No, we're hearing you loud and clear. And I have your flyer on the screen right now. This is the Global Sisters Speak inaugural conference. And this is Miss CEO herself, the founder of the Global Sisters Network, Sabrina Sumra Kelly. How are you?
I am doing fine. I finally made it home after 3 hours in the car. There you go.
Uh-oh. I haven't been outside. I've been locked in the studio for hours. I have no idea what's happening in the open world. So tell us
I was there earlier, and I left, and then I made it home. Thank you, Jesus. Yeah.
Right. Okay. Well, tell us a little bit about the Global Speaks. I know that your network and your organization has been up and running. There's a Facebook group, and we are all part of that. So tell us a little bit about the network itself, and then of course your conference, your inaugural conference, which is happening tomorrow.
Yes. So I'll be brief because I know you're strapped for time. So I started the Global Sister Speak Network to simply bring all different women from different countries under one roof. We are here in Atlanta, as you know, Cazzy, and people are networking. We're doing business. There's lots of women events. But my vision was when you come to our event, you feel an inclusion, right? I am an immigrant. You're an immigrant. There's a lot of women here from all over the globe. And not just American women, I always say. We are also, doing business, and we're doing lots of things. So I wanted to have to make them feel as though when they come, if they have an accent, they feel welcome. You know, and the word speak for me means the entire woman, what she speaks of, what she came from. If she came from trauma, if she triumphed through that, her business, she's a mother, she's a wife, she's a philanthropic person in her community. All of these things is what makes her speak. And that was where the word, that's how I saw the word, right?
Yes, yeah.
And Global Sister, it's just that. It's not a race thing. It's an international phrase for sisterhood. As I call it, the global village of women. So this event, yes, and as you know, I told you all to walk with the flags of your country to remind you of where you are. We are away from our birthland, and we're here. And so I want that to be front and center when we take our pictures tomorrow. You see all the different flags of the country, and you can say, oh, my goodness, I feel like I'm connected with this group because no one judged me. I'm here to just speak who exactly I am, right? I also asked some of the women to tell me what are some of their favorites, not favorites, but their dish or food, if you will, their cuisine from their country. And so they said, oh, I'm going to bring this. So, and you and I discussed this as well. You're Guyanese. You're also from London. So we chat about that. And so we have one of my sisters coming, and she's bringing some stuff. So we have from Guyana, Jamaica, Haiti, Philippines, Dominica, Trinidad and Tobago, Barbados, I hope I'm not forgetting, Nigeria, Ghana. Goodness, they're all going to be there tomorrow.
It sounds like
overwhelmed.
It sounds like a whole kind of Commonwealth meets the rest of the world type of thing.
Yes. And of course, today, I must not forget, is International Women, the actual day, celebrating women all across the globe. We went to the state capitol where we were announced down there on the floor at the House of Representatives. It was a beautiful thing. They announced us. We stood up and they read my press release, which announced the countries I just listed. So they were like looking around at us, and they said, "Oh wow, look at them! They look, you know, because we had our flags up and so on." So and so it goes beyond the business aspect of coming together. We're going to be doing nonprofit initiatives and partner with those other women networks and giving back to schools. So it's going to be a plethora of things that we are going to be committed to as women, and to set examples for women coming behind us. So
I
tomorrow,
love that.
you know me, I get so excited about these events, and you know, they're looking forward to it. So I know you'll be there as well.
Yep, I will be there, and I know it's your inaugural conference, and of course it's sold out. So you know, next year you plan on doing it bigger and better, and so you're able to capture more women, because a lot of women, I'm sure, missed out.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. Here's the good news. Quarterly, we're gonna have it. Quarterly, we're gonna have it.
Oh,
so
quarterly.
June is
Okay, good.
Yep, June 29th is our next date. And we're going to be in another county where we're launching in Stone Mountain. If you know me, I am the global connector. I travel, so we're going to go to another county and connect with women there. This is how I'm going to show the women how to leverage what they have, right?
Yeah.
So, and then we're heading out of the country. So they're going to catch us again in June. So it will be quarterly events. And let me give you a quick website we're building as we speak, but they can go to globalsisterspeaksnetwork.com, and we're going to be adding more things there. That's where you're going to see the franchise part of it that will start. You can host your own Global Sister Circle networking event. That's where I'm going to teach the women how to monetize that. And of course, you know, start our membership. And just, you know, as I say, let's put our platforms in places we never thought we could be.
Yep, I love it. I love it. Okay, well, thank you so much. I know this was a little brush, and you know we'll talk to you again about it after the event so that we can hear a little bit more.
Absolutely.
So thank you so much,
Thank
Sabrina.
you. Thank you. All right.
Thank you for
Take
joining
care.
us. Have a wonderful evening.
You all have thank you. Bye bye.
Thanks. Okay, so that was the Global Sisters Speak Inaugural Conference, which is happening tomorrow, and I'm sure there'll be lots of pictures and you know feedback from the event for you to kind of get connected. So that was good.
Sold out.
Yes, definitely sold out. Okay, so we are coming up towards the end of the show. I want to give just say thank you to everybody who joined in. And also to Cleopatra, thank you so much for joining us. What we're going to do now, we're going to play a song. Right, DX? We're going to play a song. And then we're going to come back and we're going to close the show and talk about our dear friend who tragically passed away on Tuesday.
Yes.
Okay?
Tragically.
Yes. So we're going to do that.
I love you, Lord, for your mercy never fails me. All my days I've been held in your hands. From the moment that I wake up until I lay my head down, I will sing of the goodness of God. Darkest night, you are close like no other. I've known you as a father, I've known you as a friend. I have lived in the goodness of God. Yeah, and all my life you have been faithful. And all my life you have been so good. With every breath that I am able to sing, I will sing of the goodness of God. Your goodness is running after me. 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 With my life laid down, I'm surrendered now. I give you everything. 'Cause your goodness is running after me. And all my life you have been faithful. And all my life you have been so good. With every breath that I am able to sing, I will sing of the goodness of God. I will sing of the goodness of God.
So thank you for that. So I just wanted to say February the 18th was Natalie's birthday. She was in Dubai, and on February the 19th, she posted, and I quote, "My only wish was to do something different for my birthday, and time well spent bringing back focus and even more determination. Reset accomplished. Let's get it." That was a quote from her, and she had a great time in Dubai. She did exactly what she wanted to do.
Yep.
So, Cleo, that was tough.
That was
tough.
hard. It's still hard. Yeah, it's still hard. What makes it so hard is these are people you know from a long time. You serve at the bar.
Yeah.
It's still a shock. Yeah. Beautiful, young, vibrant lady. She was so pleasant.
Always.
So
always.
pleasant. Just so professional, so elegant, you know. Yeah, it's hard. Because, you know, I have sisters too, so it just makes you think, you know.
Yep, sister. I have sisters, you know. She was a mom, a sister, a daughter, friend, colleague, just everything. So.
Yes, it's a rough moment. My prayers just go out to the family. Donna Lee, I'm praying for you to have strength for you and your family.
The Walters family.
The Walters family. We're praying for everyone because it's hard. It's hard to lose someone. I remember when I lost my auntie to cancer, and she just waited last minute to tell me about the cancer, and it's like the next day she was gone. So I definitely can relate.
Yeah. All right.
Yep.
So, on that note, this is the end of the promo show. This is the end of this episode of the promo show. This was episode 18. We are coming back next week. DX, you're going to be back next week. You know, he didn't play his song. His song is Holiday by Problem Child. That is your song. But yeah, so we are going to be back next week. Let me just switch this camera for, you know, doing a million and one things here, you know, so I forget, you know, my brain. So we are going to be back next week, guys. Next week, Friday, is the 15th of March. However, I did mention this earlier on today. Tune in on Tuesday to my lunch date show. I have That's Deli from New York. Actually, they are from New York. The family, hopefully I'll get everybody in the family, but they do have a deli to run, so it might just be, you know, one or two. But they are going to be on the show next Tuesday. I'm really excited to have them on the show, and featuring their Jamaican patty mac. I don't even know how you want to call it, but there's oxtail, there's Jamaican patty in a butter flap. Have you heard of this? Have you heard? It's a Jamaican patty that they opened up. They put mac and cheese in it with some oxtail. It's in a butter flap, and you just eat it. You just close your eyes.
That's a lot.
That is a lot. That's like breakfast, lunch, and dinner all kind of rolled into one.
That kind of beat the oxtail patty. That kind of beat
the oxtail patty. Yeah, it's
they got
similar.
oxtail patties, but out of the butter flap with mac and cheese.
Yeah.
I'll stop at the shrimp patty. That's it.
Probably. I'm with you on that. I'm with you. But, you know, they're on the Kelly Clarkson show featuring this. And, you know, Kelly loves, I said this earlier, Kelly loves her food. So she poured this sauce. And she was like, do you put more sauce on top? She's like, oh, yeah. Pour the oxtail sauce on top. And bam, she went for it. So, yeah, so they're going to be on the show. And I am going to go to New York and taste this when I get there, probably Labor Day. But I have to, because I got to come back and report.
Right.
So I'm going to, I can't just take their word for it. So we're going to play a little bit of music. We got about 4 minutes to play some music, DX. Take it away. Bye, guys. I'll see you next week.
Before I let you go, can I get a kiss like me? Before I let you go, can I get a kiss like me? Baby, before I let you go. like it used to. Girl, I can feel it when I hold you in my arms. The feeling is not the same. Can I be the one to blame? I don't wanna lose your love. I don't wanna say bye-bye. Oh, no, no. True love is so hard to find, and it's right between your legs and mine, before I let go. Can I get a kiss? Baby, before I go, can I go, can I go, can I go?
As I stand here, all the right thing to decide. Will I take the wrong direction? All my life, where will I go? What lies ahead of me? I have strong determination, and I'm not afraid of change. I have yet to find that someone who is care to satisfy me, to stay right by me. Who can I run to? Who can I run to share this empty space? Tell me, who can I run to when I need love? Who can I run to? Who can I run to fill this empty space when the laughter? Who can I run to when I need love? Sweet love, and my mind is so
Sound International, we are big, big sound.
Woke up this morning with a smile on my face. Jumped out of bed, took a shower, dressed, cleaned up my place, made me some breakfast, toast, 2 scrambled eggs, grits, grab my keys, grab my purse, grab my jacket, off to work, beaming all the way down Third. Is it the way you love me, baby? Is it the way you love me, baby? 4:30, can't wait to get home. Nah, girl, I got something that. Go ahead, really get your groove on, 'cause tonight my man's coming through.
On Sunday, the 26th of May, JT and One Associates LLC presents the 24th annual We're Wide Ladies Edition, starring Nadia Batson and Afro.
I am the holy
Patrice Roberts and the 80s. TNT Road March King 2024 Mental Tension.
No place like home.
7301 Stonecrest Concourse, Latonia. Admission $50 at VIB Social. Physical tickets at Georgetown Food Market, D1 Roti Shop, International Food Market, and Caribbean Roti Shop. For more information, contact 678-575-8559, 786-286-6166, and 770-337-3995. The 24th annual We're White Ladies Edition. On Sunday, the 26th of May. Doors open at 8 p.m. and we're outdoors.
X-rated.
Yes, yes. We are outdoors for Wear White. I cannot wait. Exciting, exciting. So, like I said, this is the end of the show. This is the real end of the show. For real, for real. This is the real end of the show. So, Cleopatra, any final words?
I just want to say thank you for having me. This was very nice. I love it. Love what you did with my flyer. It's beautiful. You're very creative. And to my supporters, the only thing I'm going to say is come out early, look your best, and let's celebrate Nas. Come out early. Just Nas, let's celebrate her. And look your best, and we're just going to have fun.
Yes, yes, it's gonna be a great event. It always is. It always is a great event. So
I remember one year I went to your event. It was at Bliss. I think you had like a lady in the ear spinning on one of the
what?
like
All
one of
that?
the it was like she was on like a long roll, but she was in the air. She was like spinning around and
she always has like some great. I remember you had
Oh.
fire as well.
Oh, okay.
I remember you had fire.
Okay, I'll mix it up. I'll mix it up. I'll mix it up. I'm definitely mix it up.
That was Nicole's party.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. That makes a rum punch.
Yes, that was her party.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Nicole
Yeah,
St.
yeah.
Clair.
My bad.
I do remember
My
that.
bad.
But I did have
Shout out to
fire.
Nicole.
You
Yeah.
had fire one time,
had
right?
fire.
I had
Okay.
fire the year before. Yes, at Stonecrest.
Yes, yes, I do.
Oh,
remember
yeah, the
that
one at
fire.
Stonecrest, yeah.
Yeah, we
that
were hiding
entry-
from that fire because we're like, oh, this is gonna get us out.
Professional people, they know exactly what they were doing.
Yeah,
with
no,
fire.
that was an entrance and a half. That was really nice, really
I'm
nice.
running out of entrance.
Girl, just party.
Right, just party.
Come. Just come and party.
But thank you for having me.
Okay, well, thank you guys. Thank you, DX. Any last words? Where do they follow you? Where do they find you?
You guys can follow me on Instagram at the official DJ DX. If you guys want to see me in person tomorrow, I'll be at Spice House on Panola Road from 8 p.m. to 3 in the morning. Yeah, so we
They're all
playing
night.
open format, all genres. You're gonna hear everything downside Atlanta, soca, R&B, everything. So I'm gonna see you guys over there tomorrow. Yeah, thanks.
And do you not have I know that Sound International, a big sound.
Oh.
Big
so-
sound. King of Diamonds. King of Diamonds coming
yeah,
up.
KODs. May the 23rd. So Memorial Weekend is Atlanta Carnival. So we doing a welcome to Carnival Atlanta party at King of Diamonds in the South Side. So you guys can meet us over there. We're gonna have some costumes and display before the carnival. Regima band, that's a band that we're gonna be downtown Atlanta with.
That's gonna be fun.
Yeah, so it's gonna be this carnival gonna be special.
Yes, it
Because
will.
it's all the bands, like it not split up no more. I remember last year, me and my band got canceled, so I did not have no band to play at last year. I just had to go to the Village on Memorial Drive. But this year, everybody know that everyone gonna be downtown, so nobody gonna be left out this year. So
No, this year is going to
this
be
year gonna
good.
special,
This year is going to be good. So we got We're White. We've got different things. But let's focus on what's happening this weekend. So tomorrow, guys, don't forget the Atlanta Caribbean Community Awards. That's happening tomorrow. So I will see you there. Okay?
At Premier Lounge.
And Premier Lounge.
Yeah.
If you want to see DX, go to Premier Lounge. All right,
Oh
guys.
no! If you want to see me, come at Spice House.
Spice House. Sorry, I forgot. Spice
But
House. You're a Spice
the,
House guy.
The Caribbean Award ceremony is gonna be a Premier Lounge.
That's
yeah,
right,
Premier Lounge. Yeah.
Front page.
And don't forget
front
Rico
page
Vibes.
again.
Saturday night.
Oh,
all
yeah.
black.
Oh, yeah, all
with a
black.
splash of color, right?
Yep.
Rico Vibes. There's a lot happening. Just come to Atlanta and just go just come to Atlanta and hang out in Lithonia. You'll be all right.
Yes, you'll be all right. Don't have to drive
Bye,
far.
guys. Over and out.
The promo show.
The promo show.
The Cazzy being DJ DX.
All right, so that is a wrap.